Hey, what's up, guys? It's the Blunt Atheist here. This video is gonna be about how I think people are just really quick to jump on the conspiracy bandwagon with this whole Las Vegas concert shooting massacre. I'm seeing it all over my Facebook and from some people that, like, I guess like it would surprise me, like, not so much like that they would believe a conspiracy theory, because, like, okay, like I've said myself, I do myself, like I don't think 9/11 was just totally just terrorists. Like, I don't think it was just like, you know, bin Laden and his, Al Qaeda organization that just did it. I don't think it was just them, but that's a conspiracy built around, like, a lot of facts, and there's a lot of, evidence to show that it really probably wasn't just, you know Osama bin Laden and Al Qaeda doing it. But with this, it's just people, you know people are they're jumping on the bandwagon too quick for me. People are talking about, oh, how could this dude do it? And I've seen a dude respond pretty well, and I don't think this dude, maybe he had some kind of college degree or anything, but I don't think he was any sort of expert on this, and he himself picked it apart pretty quick. Like, yeah, he made a good point. Like, they don't check your bags at a hotel. So yeah, he could have brought everything he wanted in his hotel. And if he had money, he could have gotten probably whatever room he wanted to. And what people are like, well, how, how do you get rid of the glass? Well, there's glass cutters. That's not just something on a fucking, on a movie. Those things exist. I'm sure of it. And then not to mention, let's just say, he didn't use one of those. Let's say instead he just shot right through the window. There was a loud concert going on, so everybody's question is, well, how wouldn't everybody hear the glass shatter? Nobody fucking heard the fucking bullets for a fucking sheer minute. I watched the tape. I mean, maybe I have a wrong interpretation, but from what I seen, from what I watched, unless what I watched was fucking highly doctored, which, okay, to be fair, it could have been, but I don't think it was, because it was a live news feed. Uh, the people weren't reacting to the fucking till the bullets being sprayed into the fucking audience till about a minute after. So I look at it from my view, he could have just shot right through the fucking glass that shattered. That would have been all of like 5-6 seconds, and then he just started spraying. You know, to me, everybody's going, "Oh, this dude had to be trained." Now, with the fucking type of gun he was using, all he had to do was just fucking, some Call of Duty shit and fucking pray and spray, aim and spray. And that's what, for the most part, it seemed like what happened. I mean, everybody wants to make this into conspiracy. Yeah, do I, like I said, do I believe some of them? I do. But every one of these people I see, like, talking about it and drinking this Kool-Aid right now, none of them are really putting down facts to back what they're saying. They just believe, like, no offense, they're just believing, like, whoever fucking they saw it on, whoever's Facebook or whoever fucking they talk to. Like, it kind of makes it reeks to me of, like, well, what if somebody would have never said anything? What if somebody would have never, like, see, and this is the thing, it always takes, like, somebody to, like, leak something like this before people, like, before the masses really start, buying into this shit. What if there would have never been that leak? I'm not saying just absolutely believe what the news tells you 100%. I don't believe 100% of what the news tells me. So don't get me wrong. But I just love how people are so hard stretched just to be like, oh, no, it couldn't have been this. It couldn't have been this one dude. It couldn't have been this one dude. Why can't it be just as fucked up and simple as, dude brought all the shit up with a trolley that they have in hotels. He probably had some money, bought the hotel room he fucking wanted for the vantage point, whatever his motive was, or maybe it was just sheer coincidence. Maybe he just happened to get that hotel room, fucking flipped his fucking wig that day, said fuck it, brought a bunch of guns up there, and said fuck it, and just killed a bunch of fucking people. You know, maybe he got some devastating news and just went, you know what, fine. If my life's over, so is a bunch of other motherfuckers' lives gonna be over. You know, like I pointed out in my video when I made this, you know, nobody knows what was going through that dude's head, and nobody knew his mental capacities. My guess is he was mentally ill, and because, you know, healthcare for, you know, mental illnesses, and, you know, with how society is, or how your family could be, or who you're with, you know, people are scared or timid or frightened, you know, to possibly go seek that help because of one of those, you know, aforementioned reasons. But I'm sorry, I just had to come up on here, and it's just like, you know what, I'll more buy into this whole, you know, story of people are saying, oh, he didn't do it alone, or it was the government helped him, or blah 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 blah. You know, I'll more believe it when there's some like actual, you know, factual evidence based, you know, stuff coming out about it. Right now it's probably just a bunch of people believing what a couple of people who probably already got their tinfoil hat on way too tight to begin with, whatever they're saying. You know, I mean, somebody put up something that I follow on Facebook. It's like everybody all of a sudden, even though they don't have these degrees, like they become doctors and fucking forensic evidence experts overnight and shit. And it's just like, no, you people aren't adept in this shit. Don't pretend to be. But I just love how quick it is that people are to jump on this bandwagon. You know, I'll jump on the bandwagon of somebody's theory, like say if it's like evolution. You know, dumb motherfuckers want to say, oh, well, evolution's just a theory. Well, gravity is too. Go jump off a 10-story building to prove me wrong, dipshit. You know, I'll go for a theory that's more based in a lot of fact, and that there's been a lot of research behind. But right now, there's not really, like, I hate to say it, but there's not a loose change for this right now. You know, and until that point, I'm sorry, but I'm skeptical. You know, which I know is weird to say because people are like, well, we're being skeptical, but that it was just him. I'm sorry, but like I said, who's to say he couldn't have just brought the stuff up there with a trolley, shot through the fucking window? Because like I said, fucking people didn't start responding to fucking there being bullets and people being actually hit by bullets and wounded by bullets for easily a minute that I saw. So the dude could have just shot right through the glass, and there was a loud concert going on, so people want to be like, why didn't you hear the glass? Well, the same reason people didn't hear the bullets right away, because there was a loud-ass fucking concert going on. I'm sorry, I just had to come up on here and make this video, because it's just like, please, people, before like you jump on this bandwagon, have like a decent reason to jump on this bandwagon. Like, have a, you know, have whatever that's backing up your thinking in this to be based in facts and evidence. And I'm sorry, but I just don't think, you know, somebody has just, you know, been able to study it just, you know, that much to completely figure it out. like, my mind would be a little more swayed if, like, let's say an actual, like, forensics evidence, like blood splatter, you know, type, you know, caseworker for a forensics evidence unit was they actually, like, come out and actually, like, you know, release a videotape saying, okay, I do this for a living. I know this might get me in a shitload of trouble and I'm probably going to get fired. But here's why I think it wasn't just him. See, I would be more adept to believe something like that or follow something like that's trail of thought than just a bunch of people, you know, believe in what they read on fucking 4chan or some, you know, some weirdo fucking, you know, populated site. And, you know, it's like I said on the Sid Jones live stream yesterday on the Comatose Society podcast channel. People, like, here's the thing, even if the real answer, most people couldn't handle anyways. So most of these people who are seeking this answer, most of you couldn't handle the fucking real reason anyways. You'd want to go slit your wrists or blow your fucking head off if you fucking found out the real fucking reason anyways. So in a sense, it's almost dumb for you to want to seek the real answer anyways. And the government's never going to give you the real answer. Best and believe that's never going to happen. But yeah, I just, please, people, stop drinking the conspiracy Kool-Aid. If you like this video or other videos I've done, please like, share, and subscribe. It's been your boy, Sean. Peace.